Hey everybody, welcome to this week's weekly roundup. We have a lot going on in the city this weekend, but I'll get to that a little bit later. So first, let's start like we always do with streets. We are close. We're close to wrapping up streets for this season. We'll be doing the grading of 11th and 12th, so college and 12th, on Thursday and Friday of next week, of course, weather permitting. And then the week of the 19th is when we're planning to pave. So that'd be 11th, the 12th college area, and Oconomowoc Avenue. So hopefully we have good weather and everything aligns that we can get those roads paved the week of the 19th. Next week is election week. So we have an important election coming up on Tuesday the 13th. It's a primary. If you're not aware what's on your ballot, I would strongly encourage you to go to My Vote. That will help you see the exact ballot that you will vote on election day. So August 13th, because of the election on the 13th, our finance clerk office will be closed to the public on August 14th. There is a ton of work that happens after an election. Everything from like obvious things like picking up all the items at election sites and getting them put together to get put away for the year, to all the important work that happens with ballots. And I don't even want to speak to it because I don't know the specifics, but I've watched them and they run around crazy for that day. So we will be closing the office to the public on the 14th. Mainly if you come in to pay your water bill, this probably impacts you. Or if you call with questions, it may impact you, but otherwise you probably won't even notice. So the important thing here is August 13th, Tuesday's election day. And because of that, today, the 9th, is the last day for a few things. So today, August 9th, is the last day for in-person absentee voting. It's the last day for indefinitely confined voters to request an absentee ballot. And it is the last day to register to vote in the clerk's office. You can register to vote at the polling location on election day, but if you wanted to register to vote in the clerk's office, today is the last day. Because of that, they are open today till 5 p.m. And then after today, like on Monday, nothing election related for the public happens on Monday. So today's the last day, of course, until Tuesday, election day. We are excited to continue to plan and bring forward an amazing event on August 25th, the Battle of the Badges Police Department, Fire Department softball game. And as we've planned this event and have just gotten tremendous support from our community and our business community, it has just continued to evolve. So August 25th, 12 p.m., Riverside Park, put it in your calendar. Not only will it be an excellent day of just camaraderie with our fire department and police department, but we will have face painting and a balloon twister and food trucks and treat, like ice cream treat and other types of, I think the cotton candy person is coming, which is popular. A dunk tank. We'll be having a dunk tank to dunk some folks. And then we'll have tons of activities between innings, everything from mascot races to inflatable costume races, obstacle courses. It really should be just a wonderful afternoon. So praying we have amazing weather the 25th. And then just come on down for some good community fun. In kind of the same area, the Citizens Police Academy is accepting registrations. So this program starts September 5th. It runs for 10 weeks and it's on Thursday evenings. And it's just an opportunity to have a really excellent behind the scenes experience on what our police department does. I know that they do ride-alongs, they do fundraisers, they learn, they fire weapons safely, of course. There is a ton of stuff that's taught in those 10 weeks. So if you're interested, check out the police department's Facebook page, give a call, contact Officer Schrader, all ways that you can get registered. I will be having a mayor meetup next Wednesday. So this is Wednesday the 14th at the Senior and Community Center from 1 to 2 p.m. As a reminder, I do these once a month, I think with the exception of December, all over the community, all at different times. So if 1 to 2 doesn't work for you this next Wednesday, no big deal. September, I'm sure I'm somewhere else at a different time. And we always post that schedule on the city Facebook page. We continue to be working through the budget process. Next week at Finance, we will have an update on some key budget information, things like salaries and insurance, some of the projections that we're looking at. So if you're someone who's interested in our city budget process, this really is a good kind of first wrap-up presentation of planning, what will kind of guide us as we build this budget in August and September and October. So if you're interested, please join us on Monday at 5:30 in the council chambers or remotely as well. On the rec front, we have a variety of services. So next week, there is a class at 10 a.m. on the 14th. This is the role of nutrition and exercise, which sounds like a very important class for all of us. But if you can't make it, I know we try to offer that at different times throughout the year. We are registering right now for Fall Youth Soccer, and that deadline is Sunday, the 11th. So don't get hung up at Riverfest or hanging out with all of our businesses throughout the community and forget to register the kids in your life for soccer. That ends on Sunday the 11th for registration. We are registering for gentle yoga, gymnastics, as a reminder, that's pre-K through 8th grade, and youth flag football. And if you have a fourth grader, there was a little bit of communication, and we've re-coordinated, and we will be through the Park and Rec hosting the 4th grade flag football this year. So if you have someone that age, consider the Park and Rec flag football. The aquatic center. So the pool is closed because of Riverfest today through Sunday, but honestly, with as cool as it is these next few days, that might have happened anyway. But the pool is closed, and as such, your outdoor passes will be honored at the indoor pool, and they're open from 12 to 4. So if you're looking for still that aquatic experience, you can have it at the indoor pool. As a reminder, we are having a flick and float on Sunday the 18th at 4 p.m. This will be the closure of the aquatic center for the year, and also a chance to hopefully have a warm enough day to have a floaty in the pool and watch Sandlot on the big screen. We are still selling discount tickets, and you guys, these discounts are pretty good. We recently took them up on the Noah's Ark discount tickets, and I want to say it was like $10 to $15 savings per ticket or something around there. So if you're interested, that can only be purchased in the Park and Rec office at the Senior and Community Center, which is open, Monday 8 to 4:30. So a little bit of planning ahead on that one, if that is of interest to you. The library has some cool new events. They're doing back to school bingo. This runs through September 1st, so you can stop by and grab your bingo card. They are also doing a teen scavenger hunt in the teen area, and then they will be doing rock painting on the 13th, and this is in the Talk Play Center. So variety of different activities for people to enjoy. On the job front, we are still looking for a building inspector. I kind of spoke about this one last time. This is really a unique field with not a lot of people coming into it. So if you know anyone that is into a building, residential, commercial, plumbing, electrical, all things that kind of wrap up into a building inspector, please have them just reach out or apply or stop into building safety and zoning. We're going to be needing someone to fill that position pretty quickly here. We are hiring still for a public health nurse. We have a new opening for a library custodian. The library is also hiring a part-time library assistant. And then we are hiring a solid waste collector and a streets laborer in our street and solid waste division. Obviously, this weekend is Riverfest. I just first want to just give a huge thank you to all of the organizers and volunteers that make Riverfest happen. We were, in a sticky spot with Riverfest just a year or so ago, and to be able to see what was an incredible community and really regional tradition just continue to grow and really exponentially excel. It's been so awesome, and it doesn't happen without people who work very hard for many months, and particularly very hard in these 4 days. So if you see someone volunteering, tell them thank you. They are giving of their time so that we all can have a great time, and we just are so thankful to them. But if you're interested, they have a ton of information on their website, their Facebook page. Watertown Tourism is covering it. I just wanted to highlight bus routes. Obviously, Riverside Park is nestled into a neighborhood, so please be a good neighbor. Be mindful where you're walking and where you put your trash in garbage cans. But if you don't want to park in that area, there are a lot of bus routes that are available. So all that information on the routes is on their website as well. And then I just want to remind us all that Riverfest is an awesome time to be together as a community and with visitors. But we don't want to forget our local businesses that serve us every single day. So please hit up Riverfest, but plan into your day an opportunity to support our local businesses as well. There are a few events happening next week during the week before we'll film the next weekly roundup. So please make sure you check out Watertown Tourism for those. I think there's a fundraiser for a service dog. There is a car and bike show. Watertown Tourism always has a really nice listing of those events. Lastly, tonight is fireworks night. So 10 p.m. It's the fireworks and laser show, and it's to music. So I used to be someone that would kind of like sit on the outskirts of the fireworks because I didn't want to have to deal with the traffic and the crowd, and you could still have a good seat. But this laser show is pretty legit. And the music that goes with it's pretty awesome. So if you can get yourself down to the Riverside Park area tonight at 10 p.m. or honestly probably a little bit before, it's well worth the effort to sit in a little bit of traffic after and see the amazing show. So with that, have a good weekend. I'll see you next week.